At the start of the course we looked into different opening sequences such as Natural Born Killers, Eye of Sky and Monsters, and we analysed them by looking at the narrative, genre, characterisation, mise-en-scène and ideology. We then looked at our own opening sequences and looked into the different type of genres, which helped us decide what genres we wanted to do for our opening sequence.
After deciding the genre that we wanted for our film, we then looked further into the conventions for a horror film because we decided to do a horror, and then looked at films such as Insidious, Women in Black, Annabelle. As we went through and watched different bits of it, we looked for things such as different types of shots, mise-en-scène, and camera angles that created the eerie and kind of scary atmosphere that we wanted for our opening sequence. We also looked at the website Art of Our Title to see how they were constructed as well.
We then looked at some DVDs that we owned, and we watched the audio commentary from the director and producers, and to see what certain things they had done in the opening sequence to create atmosphere and tell the audience what was happening. When watching the films as well, we listened to the background music and sound effects they use, as this would be helpful for our opening sequence to help add suspension to the film.
When planning our opening sequence, we think about lots of different elements such as the location, the actresses, the costume and the makeup. We used my camera, which was an Olympus Bridge camera, because it's really good quality, so we thought we could get a good footage with that. We also used a tripod to make sure it wasn't the footage wasn't all shaky and all over the place, and it was clear and looked professional as well. We also borrowed tracking equipment from school to film the shot of Hannah walking behind their wall, because we couldn't use a tripod for it, because firstly we were on stones and stuff and it wouldn't be equal, and secondly you can't track with a tripod. So, yeah.